fuckers, Young Oorah here. Glad to see you guys again in this chair. Today I'm gonna be talking about my experience as a Marine Corps police. That is why I named the title Mysterious Days. Not only that, I'm gonna start talking about my own personal experiences, like Marine Corps stories and everything, because that way you guys are more comfortable in asking me questions and getting to know me and talking to me. I talked to a lot of you guys already through Facebook. You know, we have like full on straight on conversation with each other, and I really enjoy those. And yeah, like you said, you know, feel free to PM me anytime. Sorry, I kicked the stand over there. But anyways, let's get started on my pulley days, okay? So, believe it or not, I was a pulley at one point in my life, okay? It doesn't seem like it. It might not seem like it to you guys, but I have, and I was a pulley, and I was actually a very scared pulley, okay? And I am now who I am now today because of my experiences in the Marine Corps and my experiences in life in this past like 3 years. But before when I was pulley, you know, I was squared away in a sense where I PT'd well. I obeyed our orders, and you know, I was squared away. I did everything I needed to do in order to be a pulley. Memorized rank structure, memorized you know, freaking general orders and all that. Listened to my recruiters and all that good stuff. However, the one thing I lacked was confidence and the ability to take charge and be aggressive when needed to be. Because I don't know what it was with me back in the day, but when I was a pulley, I had a mentality where like I didn't believe in, you know, all this yelling and bullshit like that and cussing at people. Obviously, man, as y'all can see, I changed a lot already from this, according to the story I'm telling you right now. But I didn't believe in that. I believed in talking to people and, you know, communicating with people. But as I grew older and I experienced things in life, there's a lot of things that you can't just talk to people about. Obviously, there's a lot of things in life that you can't just speak to people about. You actually have to be aggressive about it. Kind of like in the military, you have to be aggressive to some people, or else they're gonna see you as weak. They're gonna see as kindness for weakness, and that's not true. Some people are actually very kind, however, they're very tough. I've seen that. You see a lot in the Marine Corps also. However, there's just some people who can't see it through like that. So you're gonna have to be very aggressive at times, especially in life in general, even in the military. So when I was a pulley, I was like that, you know. I was timid, I was scared, and honestly, I didn't know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. It's mysterious. You know, I didn't know what's going on. I was just going with the flow. I didn't know anything about the military. I didn't know anything about the Marine Corps. The only thing I knew about was through, you know, YouTube videos and what my recruiters say and what other Marines have told me from their experiences, and that was it. Honestly, that was it. And I honestly, if you're a pulley right now, the best way to actually experience things, or to, how should I say this, to actually know about it, is to experience it yourself. Because, like I said in previous videos, your experience in the Marine Corps can vary from somebody else's. It may be similar, however, your experiences, your emotions, the emotions that you go through, it could be different. The way you respond to things are different, because we all grew up differently. However, I try my best to connect with you guys. I guess in a way, try to mentor you guys in a way. Even if you're not joining the military, I enjoy you sitting here and listening to the stories. That way, you know, you share some love for the veterans, for the military guys out there. We greatly appreciate it and all that. You're gonna have to experience it yourself, because it varies. So when I was a pulley, I was exactly like you guys. I wanted to know everything. I wanted to keep asking questions, and I did ask a lot of questions. And I understand that people can get really annoyed when you ask questions. That's why some of you guys may have come to me to ask questions, because I'm more open about it, because I know how it feels. I understand that it's frustrating when you don't get a question answered. I also understand that it gets intimidating to ask a question that you really want to know, but you know if you ask, the person might get mad. That was when I was a pulley. So yeah, those are my pulley days. You know, before I became a pulley, okay, I was already talking to my recruiter, obviously, and you know, trying to get, you know, parental consent for me to join at 17 years old, as I mentioned in the last couple of videos. So when I became a pulley, I was super excited. It was weird, you know, like my feeling was like I automatically became, I automatically felt like I was part of a brotherhood already. You know, I became really close friends with the pullys around me, and you know, my RSS was pretty cool. They actually, you know, took pretty good care of us as a whole. So I was super excited when I was a pulley. And, you know, I PT'd harder, I PT'd more, and in a way I let it get to my head when I first started out becoming a police, because I was in a DEP program for like almost like half a year, maybe a little bit half a year, like 7 months maybe before I shipped out to boot camp, because I had to finish high school first. And I had to get to my head where I felt like it wasn't like I felt like I was tougher. It was more like I felt like I was excelling throughout life, which is true to a certain extent. However, I was blinded by the fact that after boot camp, after MCT, after MOS school, and when you hit the unit, even when you get out of active duty, there's so much more that you have to do in order to progress in life, you know. And a lot of people, I guess, even I did, go with that mindset where, you know, I'm set with life, you know, get married, have kids at a very early age. No offense to people that do that stuff. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. You do you. I'm just saying that a lot of people don't take into consideration. Yes, it is a big part of your life, and it does feel like you're excelling through life fast. But don't let it get to the head where you get married fast, or you get kids fast, or you buy, you know, nice car fast, or a nice house, whatever. It's really hot in here. Sorry, it's always hot in here. But yeah, don't let it get to your head, and then let that get to my head in a sense. Okay, so that was when I began to be a police and everything. I felt like I was pretty much set in a way where, you know, I didn't need to do all the other things like college, find a job, blah blah. Okay, so if you want more of these stories, go ahead and ask me. I have a lot of stories when I was a police. I was in the pool program for a pretty long time. PT sucked when I was a police, so a lot of PT stories and what I do and how it benefited me and track and all that. I just started an Instagram page. I'm just using my old Instagram. All I did was change the name on my old Instagram to like Young Oorah, and I ended up getting a lot of followers from it at random times. You know, like I didn't even tell anybody I had an Instagram. So it's just awesome that you guys are actually looking me up on Instagram, even though I never even told you guys. So yeah, feel free to PM me. Feel free to PM me through Facebook or Instagram, preferably Instagram now, because, you know, I'm trying to drive that audience towards Instagram because it's more modern and all that. It's easier to use. But anyways, go check out my vlogs if you haven't. The reason why I want you guys to go check out my vlogs, because instead of being an informational channel, I want you guys to actually see a day in the life of what I go through. That way it can answer some of the questions that you have for me and save a lot of video request time, and you can actually enjoy those videos, because, you know, I obviously put work into it and I make it enjoyable for you guys. So that is the reason why I make those vlogs. It's for you guys to actually get a more of a vivid aspect of what the reserve life is like, and what it's like to be on base as a reservist, or be a Marine at the same time and while do your civilian stuff. Yeah, one of you guys, I remember, got mad at me for asking you guys to check out my vlogs, but I just wanted to put it out there and explain to you guys why I want you to check out my vlogs also. But yeah, that in my opinion will definitely answer a lot more questions than these informational videos too. So go check them out now, because, you know, you're a true Oorah gangster if you do. Also, if you liked the video, thumbs up. Y'all did a thumbs up. I don't give a fuck. Stay sharp, be safe, and remember, complete the skills. Thanks for watching. Oorah.